In another video, I showed you how to get started with building an autonomous car. Using a Raspberry Pi 4 and a 1 to 10 scale robotic car kit, I went over the steps for configuring the software to run it by remote control. There were a few questions on how to assemble the kit, so in this video I'll break down step by step the process for putting this robotic car together. Alright, let's do this. The Robocar Kit can run on a Raspberry Pi 3 or 4. The kit includes a motor driver board based on the popular L298N motor driver. To control the speed of the motors, the kit uses a PCA 9685 breakout board to generate highly precise PWM signals. It also includes a USB webcam, a 7-segment display-based voltage monitor board, a couple of DC motors, a micro SD card with a USB adapter, a couple of rubber wheels that easily attach to the motors, as well as a caster wheel, a battery holder, all the hardware necessary to put the kit together, an HDMI cable in case you need to plug in the Raspberry Pi to a monitor, all the necessary cables to do the wiring, and lastly, a laser cut chassis. As for tools, all we need is a Phillips screwdriver. In addition, it's nice to have a set of pliers to make sure that things are properly tightened. As usual, you can find all of these components in my little Amazon shop. I'll leave a link in the description of the video. I've broken down the assembly process into 15 steps. The process can take anywhere between 1 or 2 hours, and for the most part is very straightforward. One thing to keep in mind is the orientation of the different parts. To avoid a few headaches along the way, always double check the orientation of different surfaces by using hole patterns as a guide. I hope you enjoyed the assembly process, and if you're following along, remember to take your time, don't worry about taking breaks in between steps, and feel free to ask me any questions in the comments of the video.
If you like my videos, I invite you to my Patreon page where you can chip in a buck or two. That really helps me put in more time into the videos and release them quicker. But whatever you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. You can also interact with me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and you can even use the community tab of the channel. Thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you next time.